The Joe Rogan Experience.
I kind of had a little bit of a prejudice when I went to see the movie. I was like, okay, it's going to be an MMA movie.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's a movie that happens to be about MMA, but it's a great movie.
Oh, I appreciate
it's
that.
It's really good, man. It's like, it's very gripping, and the performances are fantastic, and the way The Rock did you was nuts.
I can't explain it. I keep using the word surreal, but it doesn't describe it. Like I was saying, my son, when he watched it, and just flipping out, like talking to me, like on the side, like I was saying, like literally just going, Dad, he's got your mannerisms. He's got your speech pattern. But you imagine, like I'm picturing my son. He's in New York when he watched that.
Right.
And so I'm picturing him in the corner of the lobby of the theater, talking with his back to everybody, going, "Oh my God, Dad. Like, it's like a doppelganger. He's got all of it," like full blown, like it was like the because a lot of my saying for myself is I can't see the forest through the trees. I'm in the middle of it. Am I looking at it objectively? Am I really looking at it? Or am I seeing something and hear my son say, "Oh my gosh, Dad, he nailed it."
Right. No,
unbelievable.
He really did nail it. Like we were saying in the lobby, like I didn't know The Rock could act that well. It's really good acting. It's not like blockbuster movie acting, which is he's great at that, but it's a different thing.
It's complete. So with DJ, I kept trying to say to him, "You don't have to do this, dude. Like, you don't have to do this." And he would stop me and he would go, "Yeah, I do."
What do you mean by you don't have to do this?
So meaning that, like, he's
he's
at a place in his life where he can just keep doing blockbusters and be perfectly fine with it. Mm-hmm. He says it himself. There's always a place for that. There's always going to be a place for blockbuster movies and for that. But he needed to do something different. He needed to do something different.
Well, it's a perfect role if you want to do something different for him, because it's a very complex role. And it's about a giant dude.
Yeah.
And that's him.
Yeah.
So it's like really like the perfect way. Because otherwise, if you're built like he is, it's very hard to get work as a serious actor. This might be like the only opportunity to show people, like, hey, I can actually act.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he did it with
he
flying
did
colors.
an amazing job.
Amazing.
To the point where, like, Emily, unbelievable.
She's great. She plays such a crazy bitch.
Oh my God, man.
She's so good at it.
Oh my God.
She's so good at playing crazy.
Oh my God.
It gave me anxiety. Like sometimes, like when you're getting ready to fight and she's starting arguments, I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting anxiety.
So here's what was he. So I saw a 80% complete version of the film in January of this year, and then the first time I see a complete version of it was in Venice. And so I'm in Venice, and there's Benny on my right, and there's DJ on my left, and there's Emily next to DJ. And the last scene of the movie, right? That intensity of that scene, I'm just telling you, it was like, I said it was therapy for me. Because I think for the first time I could actually see my part in it. Like, I could see my part, how fucking hard I was on the people around me. How just singularly driven I was to accomplish something at all cost. And the person that paid it the most was Dawn. She paid a heavy price, and, anybody that's successful, for me, I was trying to raise everybody up, everybody around me. And it was just a selfish endeavor, and I could see it in those moments. I could see it in who DJ was, and who Emily was, and the intensity of it. I was like, fuck.
Well, it's such a crazy task to try to be an elite MMA fighter at a time where there was no one even knew what it was.
No.
I mean, when you first, I met you in '97. There's a crazy photo of us together.
I saw that.
Dude, 97, that's like 30 years ago almost. Isn't that nuts?
So this is what's fucking crazy. So trying to describe what I did back then, like, people, their jaws would hang open.
Right.
They would go, "You do what?"
Like, why would you do that? That's
Yeah.
us. Look at that.
Oh my God.
1997, dude. That's so crazy.
Oh my God.
So crazy.
Oh my God.
Such
Were
a
they
long
even
time
paying you back then?
A little bit. They paid me a little bit.
Oh my God.
It wasn't a lot of money.
But that's the era it was.
So your first fight was it in Brazil?
In Brazil, yeah.
And the crazy thing is, they reproduced that arena, that conference room,
Yeah.
perfectly.
Yeah.
Like, because I saw your first fight, I saw all those early fights, and then to see that in like the movie, I was like, oh, they did it. This is perfect.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they fudge a little. They.
So here's what. So I was in Vancouver for the set when they had the set up, and I was sitting there. I was laughing with Benny about it, going, "All right, who came up with the pyramid in the door opening with fog machines?" I go, because it's like I can't even imagine the brainstorm going, "You got any bright ideas of how to introduce the?" Yeah, let's do a pyramid and let's have a trapdoor fall. It's like, what the fuck? Where in the bigger picture of stuff is going? But they reproduced it to the T.
It was perfect.
Oh my God, it was amazing.
It was really great because in the movie they did about Mark Schultz, what was that movie again? Fucking Foxcatcher. That's right.
Yeah.
That movie had a lot of shenanigans in it. There was a lot of stuff that wasn't real.
accurate to it.
It wasn't accurate.
Yeah.
Like, he fought Big Daddy Goodrich in his one MMA fight, but in the movie, he's fighting some Russian dude. Didn't make any sense.
No.
Completely different cat. Fought a white guy in the movie.
Wow.
Yeah, he fought Big Daddy Goodrich, and Big Daddy was wearing the gi. Like,
wow.
Yeah, remember? I mean, not only that, but it was Big Daddy Goodrich is a legend.
Yeah.
And like, how do you leave him out when that was his only MMA fight? Like, why did you change the guy he fought? That doesn't even make any sense. But they just did Hollywood shenanigans.
So that was a huge part from the beginning of this when DJ and I talked back in 2019 is just the trust factor.
You guys started talking about this in 2019?
2019. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
6 fucking years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Here's what's crazy. So he says, hey, we're going to move forward with this. And so for me, I hadn't even thought about any of this. Like it being a movie, he wants to play me in a movie. And he goes, I'm going to make the announcement, Madison Square Garden at the BMF belt. He goes, we had this beautiful conversation. And it was just like this, do you trust me? And it was like, yeah, I do.
He's a fucking great dude.
Oh my God, solid. By the way, he says, say hi. He left me a great message on the way over here. I was listening to him, man. He's a rare human being.
He is. I'm gonna call him after this just to tell him what a fucking amazing job he did. Because I wanted to watch it right before I saw you.
Okay.
So I watched it today. And I was like, God damn, this is a good movie, man. And I was just blown away by how well he captured the chaos of the Pride organization, all the weirdness of the contract negotiations, everything.
So Benny from the beginning said the only way we're going to be able to do this is have that authenticity to the point where I sent them watches, rings, necklaces, posters, everything I could find picture-wise, everything to their props in production.
Oh, wow.
And they reproduced everything.
Oh, wow.
So, Joe, and when when I went up to Vancouver, and walked into some of these sets, literally going, holy fucking shit, man.
Did he flashback?
Oh my God. Like you'd walk into a room and there'd be from one corner all the way to the other on the wall, just pictures of me in my house and my this and this outfit and this and these in my house and this and then production saying, okay, was this accurate? How did this, it was this unbelievable painstaking, they rebuilt my life 25 years ago. So when DJ got into me, he actually was me.
Wow.
Yeah.
It seemed like it, man. I mean, it really did because, it's just, it's hard when a guy's so famous to pretend that he's someone else.
Yeah.
He has to be really good to get you convinced. And I was all in. in.
So first time I saw him in Vancouver, nobody said, hey, listen, we're going to do prosthetics. We're going to give him your cauliflower ear. We're going to make his brow. And nobody told me this. So I was up there for fight week, and they're getting ready to shoot the scene where they're introducing everybody to the finalists for the Grand Prix. And so DJ's the last one to walk in, and I'm watching the ring. I don't know he's behind me. And I turn around, and it's like this, like I see him as me. Like, Joe, this is what I did. I'm like, fuck you. Like, fuck you. Like, oh my God. And it's this moment where I'm looking at him, and I'm looking at myself.
Yeah.
I could still see him in there, but I'm like looking at a mirror picture myself. And it's this experience where I'm like, oh my God, man, like, wow, like you're going, like this is you going to a place that nobody even thought you could get to.
Right.
Like it was incredible.
Well, you're such an important part of the history of MMA that I think this movie did that. It really honored that. It really did it justice, because at the end of the movie, when it talks about how fighters today make millions of dollars.
God, I'll cry. This will go on. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's like, but that you guys paved the way. If it wasn't for you guys just doing it for very little money, like barely getting by,
man.
putting your whole life on the line, and barely getting by. Oh, and I love that you had Alexander Usyk.
Oh my God,
play Igor Vovchanchyn. That was amazing.
So Benny signed him before he became the undisputed champ.
Oh wow! Right, 2019. Yeah. Wow.
So it's one of those things where everything just kind of lined up in a way where you're like, all right, this is manifest destiny, right? This is like Joe Dispenza, you're really tapping into something that's bigger, because it's pulled all these people together.
Usyk did a great job too.
Oh, he did a phenomenal
moved
job.
Like Vovchanchyn.
Oh my God, he did that spinning back.
Yes.
I'm like, he's a boxer. He's not supposed to.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know he could do that.
No, neither did I.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I guess that guy could kind of do anything. He's such a great athlete.
Oh my God.